Let's use the following situation as an example. Say you're a global history teacher, and you want to introduce a new acronym for how to remember important aspects of a civilization. The one I use is RAGS. You have an old presentation, PowerPoint, Google Slides, Prezi, etc., that discusses the acronym in some detail and provides examples of each aspect and why they're important. The wrench in the works is this. You just saw a presentation at a conference on how much more engaging presentations can be when they employ more visuals and less text. And you're so excited that you decide to give it a shot. But where to start? In the past, when you needed an image, you just Googled it, found the one you wanted, and threw it into your presentation. The presenters at the conference you attended made a big deal out of proper usage and citation of images and multimedia materials. They said that it is important that you find images that you have permission to use, and that you cite where those images came from. Should you give up? Should you just continue using your old presentation and never try anything new or fresh? Should you wallow in the pits of self-pity and despair? No! Here are a few simple tips for searching for permissible media and how to cite your use of them. The site I use to search for media content that is permissible to use is search.creativecommons.org. Notice that you have a couple of options for searching content using this tool. Make sure the box marked Modify, Adapt, or Build Upon is checked. Once that's done, you can search for whatever media you are in need of from a number of different sites and sources. I use Flickr. Since I'm using my acronym RAGS as an example, let's search that term. Now I'll look for an appropriate image. Ah, here's one I like. But I need to make sure that I have the right permissions. On this site, I can check right here. So here we see that I have permission to share and/or adapt this image, as long as I provide attribution and don't use it for commercial purposes. Now I'm going to go back and download the image so that I can use it in my presentation. Once that's done, I'll open a new tab and go into my Google Drive to create a new slides presentation. Since this is taking forever, how about that music? Thanks, Happy Boy theme. Hopefully, your internet connection isn't as slow as mine. And finally, we're ready to start our new RAGS presentation. First, we'll rename it. Then we'll switch to a blank slide. The templates you use are up to you, but I like to start with a blank canvas. Now I'll upload the image that I downloaded a few minutes ago. Again, marvel at the speed of my internet connection. Now that it's uploaded, and because the permissions said it was okay, I'm going to resize and modify the image by adding my own text. The last step is to cite the image and provide the documentation. I'll do that by adding another text box at the bottom of the slide. I'm going to cite this by providing the name of the image, the account holder who uploaded the image, the website I found the image at, and a copy of the permissions, as well as a short description of how I modified the image. Last, I'll add links to the image and permissions. And there you have it.